Okay, I am right now trying new camera settings. I don't like it looks bad when I'm looking at. I can't see my face too well, but I'm hoping it comes up better. If not, I am gonna try at least for a couple reactions. Try to get like a good camera thingy. I can have a camera right now, but I didn't really go through all the settings and stuff. I can hopefully go to work decently. So yeah, if it's like different from how my previous videos are. That's just had the fourth white of like, because people do use this camera, but like my videos obviously look way like quality wise look way worse. So I went for all the camera settings and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, let's get into this. I have found a couple main source videos I want to react to. Also, my videos at the bottom right there. I can see it. It's creepy. Um, Things you missed in the Mail Souls episode 9, first of all, and this guy's also another video of like the problem of the Mail Souls, which I will hopefully react to in another video. But also there's another video I think I saw something about the breakdown or something. This is just things you missed, so it won't be a breakdown of the whole thing, I would assume. So maybe I'll do the breakdown of that video too. It's got reviews, and I know there's more videos on Mail Souls that I want to react to, but I kind of pushed back a couple things. So yes, there'll be a decent amount of reacting to Mail Saga stuff, for the theories, etc. And all into preparing for episode 9. Which honestly, all in all, I'm really excited for, but I'm just scared it's going to get spoiled, which it will, because let's be honest here. The screening's going to be, like, a lot of people are attending the screening. And if we're being completely honest, they're going to spoil everything. Like, the moment like that thing comes out, people constantly typing online, you know it's already going confirmed. And there's going to be someone consistently typing online, giving their thoughts on it regardless, even if no one asked. Like, you literally just, when that screening happens, you should just probably stay off, like, Twitter and maybe YouTube. But, like, YouTube, it depends on YouTube, because like YouTube obviously it's a video specifically, and I don't think a creator will make a video on it, because I feel like most creators will want to watch it when it officially releases, especially reaction creators, the creators I watch. So yes, hopefully I won't get spoiled in that. Although I can definitely see people talking about spoilers, which I obviously hopefully can avoid. Okay, enough talking. Let's get into this.
Today we got our first trailer for episode 9 of
Yeah.
the Amazing Digital Circus,
Frustrated.
along
Does
with
that mean we're going to get mobile? I guess that makes sense because it's the last episode, and considering the fact this came out 2 months and I thought it would. Like, being completely honest with her.
an announcement that it's coming to theaters. Like with my other videos, I'll go through what we learned and also discuss all the details from the trailer. I have a bunch of thoughts regarding the
Okay.
situation of it appearing in cinemas, but I'll keep
Yeah.
that for its own separate
Makes
video.
sense.
I hope you enjoy. So right off the bat, the trailer starts with some of the gloomy, dark, destroyed areas of the circuit.
Yeah, I do like how it all looks, by the way, the aesthetics of it. Also, I've already said my thoughts on the main Soga's appearing fears. It's good for like the show itself, bad for the fact that people are gonna spoil it. Like, it would be good if you ran it in streamers after. The fact they're doing early access. Like, if we ran at the same time, fair enough. They're doing early access. Like, this just doesn't end well. I'm pretty sure, didn't Hasbro tell you something similar? I don't actually know, I can't remember. But it just doesn't really go together well. Like, people are going to spoil. It also will drive less people to watch the Middle Circus on YouTube, so that video will probably gather less views. I am excited about the fact that it's an hour long, but it's going to gather less views on YouTube, sadly, probably.
We see the cast looking depressed and shocked over the events of 8, especially Kane's deletion. There's a few voice lines that play as well. Basically, they're scared about what to do next. For one frame, we see Jax turn around in a crazy manner. His pupils are huge. We see a shot of Jax and his body is covered in television static. There's some more frames of the cast looking worried. One of Jax in a dark area looking up at something.
I'm assuming he's looking up like a rabbit abstracting, or like maybe even more friends abstracting or something. He's looking at a sign. I'm going to go to the assumption that it's like he's looking at someone abstract, which is most likely Rabbit.
It's the mask she wore again in 4. Maybe she puts it on to try and calm her emotions, or...
I don't... Like, it is the same mask. I didn't even realise that when I first watched this, to be honest. But the problem is there's colour behind her, so I don't know how there will be colour in the circus. That's why I said my initial reaction. I don't know why there will be colour in the circus.
It's a flashback from the past. We see a shot.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe it's a flashback of like her wearing the mask after the episode in general again, or this is like her how she felt when she wore the mask or something like that. Because obviously the whole bread
of the outside of the
could be
circle.
a flashback of like them reminiscing about all the other like episodes, adventures and stuff. This scene is also looks pretty sick.
Yes, and it looks like time is passing really fast. This perhaps means that since Kane is gone, there's no one to regulate the day and night cycle.
Makes sense,
so it's stuck in this perpetual cycle of bright and dark. We see Jax turn around and Pomni opens the door. And the most important part of the trailer is we finally get a good look at Ribbit. We hear a voice line and it's someone asking if you've ever done something you regret. The voice doesn't sound familiar, so I think it could be Sky Redden, who's Ribbit's VA.
I'm gonna be honest, I've seen some of people's reactions now. I've seen at least one person's I say seen more, I've seen like one person's. They also thought it was Ragnarsson, so I wasn't alone in that. It did sound like Ragnarsson, I'm gonna be honest. I'm half asleep and I've not slept, which I'm probably gonna go sleep after I record this. But it sounded like Ragnarsson. So yeah, but it probably is Ribbit by the fact they said mysterious voice. But like it could be Ragnarsson at the same time, we'll see.
From what the scene looks like, it takes place in the past, and it's Ribbit and Jax sitting outside looking at the stars.
Yeah.
I think this is meant to directly parallel the stargazing adventure from 5. Episode 9 comes out on June 19th on YouTube and Netflix. The trailer also includes information revealing that the Digital Circus is releasing in cinemas for a limited theatrical release. It'll be episode 8 and 9 together, and it's called The Last Act. It'll be available in cinemas in the US.
I didn't realise that was the title for the video. I was like, The Last Act, yeah. I didn't realise that would probably be the title for the video. Because, doing the Circus Law, Kane's the one who kind of writes the whole, like, you know, writes their adventures and stuff. I actually might record multiple videos today for the Circus. But he kind of writes their, like, little adventures, right? He writes the title of the adventures and stuff.
Canada, Latin America, and Japan. It says so far, so they could be trying to expand it to other countries. There was also a new poster for the episode revealed as well.
Also, that poster looks sick. This episode seems to focus on Jax and Pomni, obviously the main characters of the show, like I said. Obviously, we also got backlash for that, but the main characters. I'm so excited for this. Like, I am so excited. I will say, from what I know, the voice actors cried after reading the final script. That could also be good ending, bad ending, etc.
Well, showing the characters going up and down various staircases.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of large Jax heads everywhere. I think with all of this combined, episode 9 is going to be the darkest episode yet.
Yeah.
The cast will likely come to the realization that there's no escape. Jax especially just seems like he's losing his mind and recalls all of the past events, like his time with Ribbit.
Yeah, there are so many Jax shots in this whole like trailer. This trailer is only 1 minute, and the fun was only Jax, but there's so many Jax shots.
With the way the poster and trailer focus on Jax, I think he could potentially be the show's final villain. Kane is gone.
I don't know if he'll be a final villain. But I can see them doing something like maybe someone has to stay behind the slugs, or Jax chooses to stay behind the slugs for some really weird reason. I don't see them putting Jax as like the main villain. I can see him obviously breaking out of character. I don't see him being the main villain, but we'll see.
No one there to really cause issues except for Jax. I think people were expecting him to finally drop the mask and be normal.
That's what I was. I mean, maybe not normal. I can see him generally just getting mad at King off, or maybe ruining this whole paradise, if you will. Because, let's be honest, I wouldn't mind staying in those shows if I knew I could conjure stuff. Like, let's say you want to conjure like a phone or something. You think to have a phone. If Kane let people realize this, they obviously could leave again, I guess, right? But if he made people realize that they can also conjure stuff, that people would find it more durable to stay in there. Some people would even like love to stay there, to be honest. If we're being completely honest.
But maybe the inverse happens and he just puts it back on permanently and is awful to the rest of the cast. It will be an hour long and it's
I can see someone strapping. Like, I don't know if someone will strap. If someone does strapped, it's like someone's going to strap. I feel like it's going to be Jax. Or, better yet, Jax ends up making someone strapped. Like, because obviously Jax, you know, how he was being blamed, people blaming for people's distraction. I can see him making someone distract. Like, maybe he makes Gangor distract, or Zubo or something, somehow. Like, maybe he pushes them too far to make them distract at the last second. I can see that happening.
So they're hopefully going to tie up a bunch of loose ends and give the show a satisfying conclusion. So that's all of the neat details I noticed in the episode 9 trailer. So what do you think? Are you excited or scared for episode 9? Let me know down below.
Scared but excited.
Thanks for watching.
I'm really scared what's gonna happen, but I'm also excited. Now this is the first Minnesota's trailer we don't have Kane consistently yapping in our ear and stuff, and obviously throwing them in. Kane does make the title. Is that why this being called the last act makes sense with that? Because he's no longer here. I can see us getting Kane in this episode though, like him actually being in a flashback. I can totally see that. Stuff I wanted in this episode to be honest, I actually will do a video, maybe not now or soon, but like sometime, just waffling about what I kind of want or what I want to see in the Mail Circus episode 9, or stuff I would like to be touched on, or stuff I'm curious about. I do want to do a whole video. It won't be a reaction video or anything, it'll just be me talking in general, because yeah, that'll be fun to let my ideas kind of go loose. All in all, yeah. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to react to some fan songs and stuff, because I see them occasionally. I don't know if I will or not, but honestly, the Minnesota's fan songs go like they're elite. Some of the stuff was the AI songs, but even the AI songs get made into full animations, which kind of pop, to be honest. Okay, without further ado, this is the same time length for my trailer reaction to us. Made a 2-minute video into an 11-minute video somehow. This original video will be linked in the comments down below, so go check it out if you guys want. I do watch this guy occasionally for the Minnesota news or Hospital news and stuff like that. I'm gonna be reacting to another of these videos. Probably won't be the next video, but it'll be sometime. Okay, without further ado, see you guys next time. Subscribe, do great stuff, and yeah, bye guys.